Alright, yo, this is New York City Homeless. This is the first interview right here on my podcast. Interviewing my man right here. And how long you been in the streets?
3 years.
3 years. Now, what made you homeless, man?
Crack.
Crack, alright. Well, alright, do you have any, like, family or anything?
I got a mother and brother.
Alright, but what turned you to get on to crack like that, to drugs like that?
When I came out of jail, my brother showed me, and then he offered it to me. I turned it down. And then ever since he offered it to me, it clicked in my head, and I just tried it. 2 years. Like, ever since then.
All right. Well, how was your upbringing? Was your upbringing good, like family and everything? Your mother, your father, anything?
Everything was good in my house.
So you had your mother and your father in there?
Yeah.
All right.
Just my mother and my brother.
Your mother and your brother. All right. All right.
My sister too. My sister died though.
All right. Well, did you finish school, high school, college, or anything?
Nah,
No college or anything like that. Any kids?
Nope.
No kids.
Nah.
So I mean, though, you say you've been out here for 3 years. So did you try to get help or anything to get you back on your feet?
Yeah, I went to shelters, and then it's like they tell me the streets is where I'm out, my homies at, but they ain't want to do nothing for me.
Now that's what I want to really ask you. All right, this is New York City. You said, what's up with the shelter things? Why a lot of homeless don't want to go to New York City shelters like that?
Because they not really doing nothing for you.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
so what?
All they doing is telling you things. All they doing is telling you things, and making you think they gonna do something for you, but they knowing at the same time you gonna mess up, and they gonna, if you don't, they gonna intimidate you to mess up.
All right. So, but if they get you off the street to go back to go in the shelter, so you telling me that they'll kick you out the shelter?
No, they don't kick you out. Just a lot of people don't go back.
They just don't go back. So
they'll never kick you out. They send you to another shelter though.
all right, but how is it because it's dirty in there? Is it just like jail in there? Well, why would you want to stay in the street instead of getting in the heat when it's cold outside?
Because I feel I don't want to stay in the whole cold. I want to stay in the shelter.
All right.
They're gonna let me stay in the shelter.
All
And
right.
with Brooklyn shelter, and I miss a couple curfew, they want to send me to the Bronx. I'm not from the Bronx. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm not staying in no motherfucking Bronx shelter. I can't stay there.
All right. So now tell me, all right, but did you ever have a wife or anything, a girlfriend for a long time or anything?
I cover girls, but
So that just didn't work out with that. Wow.
I found my real one.
So tell me something. Are you trying to do anything, or this is it right here?
No, I'm trying to do a lot. I'm trying to see if this.
Trying to kick the habit?
Yeah, if it's good for me to kick the habit.
All right. So, all right, but why would you say that? If it's good for you, wouldn't you think?
Some things are good for you.
But ain't what they say? How they go? Anything that's positive ain't it's a good thing anyway? You always gotta try something.
Yeah.
So
But some things are meant for you. I don't care what it is. Drugs.
yeah. So you
drugs
say.
be meant for you. That's what you gotta do.
So you saying about life, regardless of what? If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. So you saying if you're gonna be a drug addict, you're gonna be a drug addict.
Like that's what's meant for me. That's what it's meant
Now, did you take that upon that because you're on it and you just said fuck life, or
for me. Nah. I never say fuck life.
so you still believe in life? And still, all right.
I stayed in that.
All right. Now, but if you was to get help, would you take it to get off the street, like real help? Like what kind of help? You saying that you wouldn't want to go to the shelter, so what kind of help would you want them to give you?
I wouldn't help me get in front of no place to go all night. Place apartment, you know what I'm saying? I don't want an apartment by myself. I wouldn't even home attendant apartment.
Oh, so you want a home attendant?
Yeah.
But don't they got things like that for the homeless in New York City now?
Yeah.
So I mean, you ain't trying to. Don't they come with the homeless outreach down here in the train?
Give it to me. They
No.
don't want to give it to me now.
So it's a lot of stuff you got to go through just to get in.
Yeah, they want me to go to. They want me to give them something to go do to get that. You know what I mean?
Wow. So
I
that.
give them shit.
Wow. So I mean, we've been out here 3 years straight on the street?
3 years
Cold, snow, rain, everything?
That's right.
Wow, wow, and you still survive, so that means, you know, it might be something better for you, man.
Yes.
Just got, you know what I mean?
I'm
You
still
say,
trying, I'm still
yeah.
searching.
I listen, man, it takes one day at a time, so, you know, today night don't be good, but, you know, the next day might be good, you know what I mean? So, you know, you gotta take it one day at a time, man. You know what I mean? But this is my first interview, so we gonna do this kind of light. This is my man, he just doing something for me real quick, but I'm gonna have another one for y'all. And another tomorrow or Sunday or whatever, we're gonna have another. But this is the homeless streets of New York. So you know what I mean? But this is my partner right here. I'm just trying to, you know, uplift them or whatever, you know what I mean? And see what it is, man. But for what you got for the young kids though out there, to say something positive for the youngins, man. What you got, know you got something for the youngins, man, to say
I feel
something,
like this,
man.
Listen, when I was coming up, we were always kids, man, you know what I'm saying? Well, whatever they choose, man. I can't disrespect for whatever they choose, man.
But what kind of advice you would give the young kids? Like, what, you know, you on drugs, so what kind of advice would you give them?
Whatever life they choose, man, just do it right. That's all, man.
So that's the advice you would give a kid?
That's right. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, learn one thing, man. Don't let nobody rule your life, man. Try to be your own man, control yourself, man.
All right, I'm feeling that. I'm definitely feeling that. I'm definitely feeling that, man. You know what I mean? Well, you know, more blessings to you. I hope everything go right, man. You know what I mean? All right, man. Well, this is the first interview. This one is good. Yo, we out.